right, so here he is, the UFC featherweight king, Alexander Volkanovski. And we have truly run out of superlatives when it comes to talking about this man and his mixed martial arts acumen. There are three guys who can lay claim to being the greatest featherweight of all time, and yet Alex is kind of distancing himself from that pack.
It's crazy. It's crazy how good Alexander Volkanovski is. I mean, you always knew he could fight, but to see some of the performances as of late, see how he continues to evolve and get better even as the champion is really impressive. And it's a credit to him and all of his coaches, but mostly his mindset. I don't know if there's a guy in fighting that has a higher fight IQ than Alexander the Great. I just like to take note of what I'm experiencing every time this guy steps in the octagon, because it's always something special.
And certainly since he signed with the UFC all the way back in 2016, he has been a promotional workhorse. Strength of schedule as good as it gets, and of course, as he enters competition tonight, can lay claim to 4 combined wins over Jose Aldo and Max Holloway, greatest featherweight of all time. All right, so here he is, one of the best lightweights in the world, Dustin Poirier, putting that status on the line yet again here tonight. Great frame for this lightweight division. It's amazing to think he had as much success at featherweight as he did. Long arms, good footwork, nice submissions as well. This is truly a 5-tool player.
Yes, he's one of the best fighters in the lightweight division, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon. And a victims list that includes Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway. You know when you're looking at Dustin Poirier that he is one of the best fighters in the UFC's lightweight division and has the frame to compete up, and he showed that before he was a featherweight. So a guy that may compete over 3 weight classes over his UFC career.
And we remind you, when he faced Max Holloway in UFC 236 for the interim lightweight title, Holloway came in with a 13-fight winning streak that Poirier promptly ended that fateful night in Atlanta, Georgia.
Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Oh, well, Dustin Poirier is back, told us in the fighter meeting that he wanted to get the hands going in this matchup, and we'll see if he can follow suit on that edict here early in this fight. Big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pop in both of his hands. Let's see if he can follow up. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Poirier.
Oh.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Poirier.
Oh, he flattens him on his back now.
Poirier's in half guard, trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Massive shot from the top.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkanovski.
Points out for the end of round one.
Listen, look at me. You controlled that fight. You controlled that round because of the ground and pound. This time.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, here we go. Round two, folks.
Ready to fight?
Dustin Poirier and Alexander Volkanovski. Big right hand from the American top team trained Dustin Poirier. Let's see if he can finish.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Constantly a moving target.
Oh, both of them are landing massive shots.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volka.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Like that!
He's got to be careful here. He's got to be careful here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Volkanovski's back in full mount.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Modest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Get on your side. Get on your side. Don't let him keep you flat. You gotta move. Don't be flat.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Big strikes continue to land.
Oh,
ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. 2 rounds in the books. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, oh, Volkanovski's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Landed a solid punch there. Oh, nice block. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Volkanovski. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. He's having his way with him here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Volkanovski going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Volkanovski. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, listen, relax. Have a seat, taking a deep breath, inhale, exhale. Good, relax.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5. Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night.
Well, No denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find a shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot at him.
Just out of range with that left hook. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Another leg kick lands.
Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Just misses with the straight right. Back and forth we go. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent.
Just missing on that uppercut. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Lead kick landed there by Volkanovski.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Poirier's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. 90 seconds to go.
Ooh, what a punch.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Poirier. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expect...
Oh, fighter lands a punch to the head out of the clinch position. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both...
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Beautiful transition. In the half guard. Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John,
from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opened him right up. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through, may need some defense here. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Volkanovski. And now he's got the back.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Poirier's in half guard now. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Volkanovski's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, he's in a compromising spot. Oh, heavy shots raining down. That's it. Let's do it. Alexander, the great.
Oh, my goodness.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so Alexander Volkanovski adding another scalp to his resume. A lot of green stripes on the Wikipedia page already, and he gets a TKO victory here tonight.
He's an amazing fighter.
Unreal.
Just an unreal competitor. Like you just said, dude has it all. I mean, and every time he shows up, it's on full display. I'm happy that we get to call his fights.